नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्. Reading from Śrīmad Bhāgavatam, Canto 10, Chapter 1, verse number 25. Sri Sukadeva Goswami is continuing to answer to Parikshit's question about Krishna's birth and activities. And he explained how earth approached Brahma, and then they all went to Milky Ocean, and there Brahma sat in Samadhi, and he heard the voice of Vishnu, in which he told that Swam Bhagavan will appear on earth. He already knows, and he should all take birth on earth among Yadus and also the Surastris.
I think Babaji, verse number 24 is not done.
No?
No.
Okay, so we do 24. So verse 24. Vasudeva kalanantah sahasravadanaha swarat agrito bhavita devo harehe priya chikirshaya. So he said that the Kala, who is known as Ananta, also known as Sahasravadana, 1000 mouth, who is Swarat, he will appear before Hari appears to do good to him. So Vasudeva Kala, he is an expansion of Vasudeva or Krishna. He is called, there these two names here, Ananta and Sahasravadana. So he is Ananta because he is unlimited, he is not bound by time and space, and he has many mouths with which he is always praising. So he will come, Priya Chikirsha, for the pleasure of Krishna, he will come first. So Svena Bhratra Krishnena Saharajta iti Swarata, and he is also called Swarata because he comes along with his brother Krishna. And Devo Baldeva. So Deva refers to Baldeva here. Agrataha Pratmam Avirbhavishyati, and he will come as his elder brother. Because Vasudeva had how many wives? 16? Right? 16, yes?
I thought 13.
13?
Yeah.
Okay. You're downgrading him. So let's say 13.
I don't know, but I'm just guessing. I've read.
You know more. So Yaiva Anshena Sahasravadano Ananta. And it is he only who becomes by his Ansha as Sahasravadana. Balaram does not have 1000 faces, right? So it is he who expands, and also he expands as Ananta. Yasya Kanshena Vidhrita Jagati Jagatah Pate. So as it is said in Bhagavatam 10:65, that by his one Ansha he holds the earth. So Yoananto Vasudevasya Kala, but he himself is the Kala or expansion of Vasudeva. Kala also means one part. You know the word Sakala and Vikala? Right? You know the word Vikalanga? No, in Hindi you never heard Vikalanga? Now they call them as Divyanga. Handicapped people are called Vikalanga.
It's written on the bus. Vikalam.
Anga means limb, and Vikala means not complete, means one kala is missing. So they are called Vikalanga, handicapped. But now, to give honor to them, people don't call them Vikalanga, they are called Divyanga. Because everybody has pride.
Even as divine beings? Or?
Yeah. So make them more happy.
Something different, no? So,
Yeah. Just like anybody who is blind is called Surdas. Just calling a blind is not good. So Balram, he does service to Krishna in Chaitanya Charitamrita. It says he does service in 5 ways: by becoming his shoes, his seat, his umbrella, his dress, right, and his bed. All this service he does. So next he says, Vishnur Maya Bhagavati Yaya Sammohitam Jagat Adishta Prabhunanshena Karyarthe Sambhavishyati. And this is still Brahma speaking. He says that Maya of Vishnu, which is also called Bhagavati, so Karyarthe Sambhavishyati. So she will also appear to perform the work for Krishna. Adishta Prabhuna, being ordered by Prabhu. That order will come later on. And who is this Maya? Yaya Sammohitam Jagat. So she bewilders everybody. Right? So Yaya Sammohitam Jagat. And Ansene, so she will come along with her Ansha, because Maya has 2 parts, as he will explain in commentary. There is Yoga Maya and Mahamaya. So Maya here is Yoga Maya, and she will come along with her Ansha, Mahamaya. She will take birth and assist Krishna in her Leela. Kincha Swalila, yes. Bolo.
Here, Balram is mentioned as a Kala, while Yoga Maya or Maya is mentioned as Ansha. What's the difference between them and what's the reason for that?
Well, as I said, Kala means part and Ansha also means part. Just 2 words. That's why I was saying Vikala means somebody has a missing part. That's why they're called handicapped. So Sakala means complete, means all the colors. Kala, you know, like you say, these are moon has 16 kala or Krishna has 16 colors. 16 potency is complete with 16. Ram is supposed to have 12 colors. So therefore, Sun dynasty, Ram, Sun has 12, right? 12 months. So the 12 forms of Aditya, 12 colors. Moon has 16, so Krishna comes in Moon dynasty, so he's 16 colors. So he's Swam Bhagavan. So Kala means part, and Ansa also means. Sometimes Kala means part of part also. Ete chance Kala Punsha, when they are used together in that sloka. So Ansha means part and Kala means part of part. But doesn't have to be like that.
Thank you.
But he is also called there as Swarat. Although he is Kala, but his Swarat means is not some small part, but powerful, like in the description of 19th and 20th Avatara. He is also called Bhagavan, Balram. So Kincha Swalila Parikaranam Bhaktanam Bhakta Dusham Kanshadinam Cha Mohanartham Yogamayam Mayam Cha Adishaditya Vishnur Maya. So now he is explaining more, that don't think that only he has ordered you to come down, he has also ordered Maya to come. And for what purpose? What is the purpose of Maya? Maya's purpose is Mohana, to bewilder. Because the whole play is because of Maya. right? Take out Maya, then remains Brahman, right? You become free from Maya, Brahman, so you have to be under Maya. Then only the game continues. So some Maya should be there. So therefore there are two types of Maya. One is for the devotees, Śrīmad-Līlā parikaranam bhaktanam. So devotees who are associates in his, who are participating in his Leela, he has one type of Maya for them, so that they are also in the moha. And then he has another type of Maya who are bhakta dusham, who are averse to devotees, who are against devotees. So for them he has another Maya. So the one is called Yoga Maya, because Yoga Maya means which unites you with Krishna. Other is called only Maya, because she disunites you from Krishna. So some people are under the influence of Mahamaya, some are under the influence of Yoga Maya. So some like Mahamaya, some are under Yoga Maya. So devotees are under the influence of Yoga Maya, and non-devotees under the influence of Maya. Devi hi sagunmayi, mama Maya duratteya. Mahamaya is same as Maya. So these both are Vishnu's Maya, right? So Maya is Krishna's Maya, he says Mama Maya. And the other one also he says Sambhavami Atma Mayaya, right? So he says I will come by my Maya. So that is Yoga Maya, right? So Yoga Maya Samavrita, right? But I am not seen by everyone, being covered by my Yoga Maya. So there is Yoga Maya and there is Mahamaya, or simply Maya, but both are his Maya. So Yoga Mayam Samadhishat. So later on it comes Bhagwan api Vishwatma Viditva Kansujam Bhayam Yadunam Nijanathanam Yoga Mayam Samadhishat. So he ordered Yoga Maya there. Gach Devi Vrajam Bhadre Gogopi Bhiralankratam Rohini Vasudevas. So she took birth there. So Prabhuna, so Adishta Prabhuna, being ordered by Prabhu. So who is Prabhu here? Krishna. So therefore it says Prabhuna, Krishnena Adishta Sati. And how she will come? Ansena Saha. Swans Bhuta Bahiranga Maya Sahita Eva. So she will come along with her Ansa. That is the Bahiranga Maya. So that Antaranga Maya and Bahiranga Maya. Right? When you are in your own house, you act in one way. When you are outside, you put another show. Right? Inside the house, you put one show. With your family people also, you have to put up a show, right? And when you are outside, then you have another show. So these are the two shows by Yoga Maya, Antaranga Maya and Bahiranga Maya. So why they will come here? Karya Arthe Pradur Bhavishyati, for assisting him in his work. Yaya Jagat Sammohitam. So by that, by her, this world is bewildered, deluded. Swans Bhuta Maya iti artha. So Maya, which is his Ansa. Yadva Jagat, or the word Jagat means to Aprakritam Prakritam. There is Prakrit Jagat and there is Aprakrit Jagat. There's material world and spiritual worlds. So two different types of activities and two different types of Maya. Svena svansena cha sammohita. So it is by her own ansa that it is bewildered. Maya yoga maya ansatvam drishtam. So this Maya, which is acting in this world, is the ansha or expansion of Yoga Maya. Narad Pancharatre, Shruti Vidya Samvade. So there is a dialogue in Narad Pancharatra between Shruti and Vidya. So this is a quotation from there. Janati eka para kantam saiva durga tadatmika ya para parma shaktir mahavishnu swarupani yasya vijnana matrena paranam paramatmanah मुहूर्तादेव देवस्य प्राप्तिर्भवति नान्यथा एकैयं प्रेम सर्वस्व स्वभावा गोकुलेश्वरी अनिया सुलभोग्यया आदि देवोऽखिलेश्वरः. So here these two types of mayas are described. So janati eka para kantam saiva durga. So there is this Durga who is eka para, and she has her Kanta lover, and she herself is known as Durga Tadatmika. So Ya Para Parma Shaktir Mahavishnu Swarup. So that which is Para is supreme, and she is Mahavishnu Swarupani. Is the Maya is Antaranga Shakti. So her nature is same as Mahavishnu. Yasya Vijnana Matrene Paranam Paramatmane Muhurta Deva Devasya Praptir Bhavati. So just by knowing her, one will very quickly know Deva or attain him, who is Paranam Paramatmana, who is the Paramatma of the Paras, the supreme or liberated beings. Eka iyam prema sarvasva svabhava Gokuleshwari. And then this is Gokuleshwari, who is also one of his Shakti, Prem Sarvasva Svabhava, his nature is Prema. And Anaya Sulbhogye Adi Deva Kileshwara. By her it is easily attainable, that original Deva, who is Akhileshwara, master of everyone. Asya Avarika Shaktir Maha Maya Akhileshwari Yaya Mugdham Jagat Sarvam Sarve Deha Vimanin. And the covering potency of this Yoga Maya is Mahamaya. And she is also called Akhileshwari. She is also the controller of everyone here. Yaya Mugdham Jagat Sarvam Sarve Deha Vimanin. So by her the whole world is deluded. All the people who identify with their body are under her control. Eka ekvidha eva. So eka here means ekvidha, she is only of one type, and eka anamsa para paryaya. So this is eka, it's also called anamsa, means undivided, and it is also called अपरा. Karyartheti karyamatra dvividham. So this word karyarthe says that the karya or her job is here of two types. So prathmam devaki saptam garbha akarshana yasoda swapanadi. The first work is that she has to pull out the baby from womb of Devaki and place it in Rohini. So that is one. And the second is Yashoda Swapanadi. She has to put Yashoda to sleep so that Vasudeva will go and exchange the baby. So this is her first job. Tadhi yoga maya eva karya natu maya. So this is the job of Yoga Maya and not of Mahamaya. because Mahamaya does not have this much power to do such a thing. Svaniyantur Balbhadrasya Akarshane Prabhutva Bhavat. So this Mahamaya does not have the power to extract Baldev because Baldev is her master. So she cannot do that. And she also cannot put Yashoda to sleep because Yashoda is beyond Maya. Na tatra Maya kimuta hare pare. Right? There is no Maya. This Maya is not in the spiritual world. So it cannot act on eternal associates or eternal Nitya Siddha devotees. So therefore it is only Mahamaya who did that. It is only Yogamaya which can influence the Parikaras, associates of Krishna, not Mahamaya. So therefore he says that Mahamaya does not have the power to put Yashoda to sleep. Why? Because sleeping is in Rajas, wakeful is in Sattva, and then dream is in Rajas, and deep sleep is in Tamas, and Tasam Vilakshano Jiva. So Rajasattva Bhava cha, because they are devoid of Rajas. So Yaduktam, as it is said, the quotation from Ujjwal Nilmani, Vyatitya turyamapi sanshritanam tam panchami premayi avastham na sambhavti eva haripriyanam swapno rajo vritti vijrambhitoya. So he says that those haripriyas, those beloveds of Krishna, the gopis, their sleeping is not the product of rajovritti. Because when buddhi goes into rajas, then one sleeps. Right? And when buddhi is in sattva, sattvat jagaranam geya. So by sattva one wakes up. And by rajas, swapna. The dreaming happens when buddhi goes into rajas, and when buddhi goes in tamas, then one goes in deep sleep. So therefore raji vritti vrijhimbitoya swapno haripriyanam na sambhavati eva. That the gopis, they do not sleep because of the influence of rajasic vritti. Why? Because their sleep is the fifth stage. Premamayi avastha. So there is wakeful state, then there is dream state, then there is deep sleep state, then there is turiya avastha, the samadhi state, and then beyond that is the fifth state, which is Premamaya state. So this is the fifth direction. So people talk about four. So here we have the Panchami Avastha, fifth state. So therefore their sleep is certainly not this second one. तादृश सिद्ध भक्तेषु मायाया प्रभवितुम अशक्यत्वाच्च. Moreover, this Maya cannot influence devotees who are perfected, Siddha Bhaktas. They are outside the jurisdiction of Mahamaya. So this is, therefore you need Yoga Maya for this type of activities. He's saying why both are needed. What is the need for Yoga Maya? Why not work with one? If you can do work with one, why have two? Laghav, right? Principle of prolixity. So why have both of them? So he says second one is needed for others. Dutiyam tu Devaki kanya rupena yat kans vanchanam tan maya eva karyanati yoga maya. And the second Mahamaya is the one who came to deceive Kamsa. Because when Krishna was born, and then Vasudeva exchanged and brought the girl from Nanda Maharaj, from Yashoda. So this was Mahamaya. So this is what only Vasudeva can do, that leave Krishna and get Maya. Right? Who else can do this? He took Krishna from his house and he leaves Krishna in Vraj and brings Maya. Right? So we want to give up Maya and get Krishna, and he is doing the other one. He has Krishna with him and he brings Maya. Therefore, when Krishna was born, their shackles were opened. Right? Because Krishna is Mukunda. All the gates opened, all the shackles opened, and the gatekeepers started sleeping. Means you are free, he is Mukunda. When Maya came, the gates closed, the shackles closed, and the guards woke up. So this is what people want. People want Maya, so this is what happens. You want Maya, then you are in the shackles of Maya. And guards waiting that you cannot get out. So Vasudeva got. So therefore it says that Maya came to deceive Kansa. So when Kansa heard that Devaki has given birth to the 8th baby, so he came and he took and he was trying to smash her, but she flew away in the sky, and then she manifested as Durga, which we have here in Durga temple. So that is the form she took. So that is Mahamaya. That is not Yogamaya, because Kamsa cannot reach Yogamaya. So he was holding the feet of Mahamaya. So Mahamaya said, "Don't hold my feet. I can't help you. You want to catch feet? Catch feet of Krishna." So this is what he said. He says, Krishna is there, go. So therefore after that Kamsa was searching for Krishna. I want to catch his feet. But he wanted to catch his feet to kill him. So he came after 11 years. He gave him a grace period. Right? He says, you live 11 years more, then I will take care of you. सुधरने वाला कहाँ है? So, tan Maya eva karyam. So that was the job of Maya, not to Yoga Maya, that of Yoga Maya. Tadrisha dushtalokeshu tasya anupyogadeva saiva kamsa hastad akasham utplutya vindhya vashinyadi rupena bahunama niketaneshu bahunama babhuva. So tadrisha dushtalokeshu tasya anupyogadeva. So she of course has no purpose for the dushta people like Kamsa. So therefore she flew away from her hand. Kamsa stad akasham utplutya. And then she is the one who got various names, Vindhyavasini, etc. So there is a famous Vindhya Devi, UP में. So Bahunam Niketeshu Bahunama. She is, because it is there in Bhagavatam only that you will be known by many names. You will become famous by many names. So that is the one. Yaduktam Swameva Maya, as it is said by Maya herself, Vevaswate Antare Prapte Ashtavinshiti me Yuge Nanda Gopa Grihe Jata Yashoda Garbha Sambhava Tatastau Nashayashyami Vindhyachala Nivasini. So he says that, don't know who is saying it, but says that in the Vavashvat Manvantara, in the 28th cycle of Chaturyogi, I will be born as in the house of Nanda Maharaj from Yashoda, and then I will destroy these two, Tau Nashyashyami Vindhyachala Nivasani. So Vindhyachala Tau, don't know who were killed by her, but she must have killed some two people. He does not say who are these two. Doesn't also say from where is it. In this Tesham Bhagavad Vaimukhyat. Who is somebody speaking?
या मैं कह रहा था शुंभ निशुंभ तो नहीं मारे थे उन्होंने, शुंभ निशुंभ
maybe
दो राक्षस थे ना.
possible. Tesam Bhagavad Vaimukya Darshanat. So because they are all averse to Bhagwan, they are not devoted to him, so therefore they cannot have Yogamaya. Ityevam vimukha mohanam maya unmukha mohanam yogamaya iti vyavasti. So therefore it is to be understood that when somebody is not devoted to Krishna, then such a person is under the influence of Mahamaya. And when somebody is under the influence, when somebody is devoted to Krishna, then he is under the influence of Yogamaya. Because Yogamaya brings one towards Krishna and Mahamaya takes one away from Krishna. That is their nature. So therefore both were needed here, because Krishna had his own associates and he was performing pastime with that, so Yogamaya was needed, and he was also dealing with Bahirmukhas, non-devotees like Kamsa, so he needed Mahamaya for that. So Yogamaya Pashrita iti tatroktasya. And then later on it will be said Bhagavanapi Taratri Sharadotfulle Mallika Viksharantum Manaschakre Yogamayam Upashrita. Right? So Yogamayam Upashrita. So Viksharantum Manaschakre, he saw the night with blossoming Mallika flowers in the Sarat season, and then he desired to relish the company or dancing with the gopis while taking help from Yogamaya. So Yogamaya Upashrita, this Ashrita word came. So Ashrita means, it does not mean that he surrendered to, because Shri and Shrayan is Seva. Shri also means to do Seva, means taking service. So Yogamaya is mentioned there, Yogamaya Upashrita. So for her Rāsa-līlā, therefore he needed Yogamaya. And for deceiving Kamsa, needed Mahamaya. So both were ordered to appear here. Duryodhanadi Shalvadi Asureshu Vishwarup Garudvahanaditva Darshishu api Nayamishvara Kintu Drishto Yadavaiti Mohinam Maya eva Natu Yoga Maya. So a person like Duryodhana, so Duryodhana saw Krishna's Vishwarupa, right, in the assembly when he went for truce, for a compromise, and he met the Kauravas and he proposed that why not give their kingdom of the Pandavas back, and Duryodhana refused. So then he met Dhritarashtra private and he said that it is better that you give them, otherwise everybody, they will fight and what is the point, family people will be killed. So Dhritarashtra said, what can I do? Duryodhana does not listen to me. This was his reply. Because it is Dhritarashtra who was the king. But for all practical purposes it was Duryodhana, because Dhritarashtra is blind. So then he said, why don't you arrest him? Krishna said, arrest Duryodhana and put him in prison. This way you can protect the whole family and give the kingdom to them. Then you can release him from the prison. What is he going to do after that? So then when Duryodhana heard it, he became very angry at Krishna. And he said, oh, he wants to arrest me. Tomorrow when he comes into the assembly, I will arrest him. So next day he came with ropes, he, Karna, Dusashan, and this, he told them that as soon as he comes, just we'll run and catch him and we'll tie him and put him in prison. And then our problem is solved, because he is a troublemaker. So then he is the strength of Pandavas. So this is what they tried. When Krishna, as he entered into the assembly, they came towards him with the ropes. So Krishna started laughing. He was laughing, rather roaring with a laugh. He was doing this Hasya Yoga. Right? Laughing Yoga started from there. He is the first Acharya of Laughing Yoga. And when he started laughing, then he manifested his universal form. So when he did that, then everybody fell down. It was like a big thing, suddenly, like a big shock wave. So everybody fell off from their chairs, including Duryodhana. And then he left from there. So Duryodhana, although he saw the Vishwarupa, but he did not become impressed by that. He said, yeah, this Krishna knows certain tricks. He is a magician. He can do tricks. So he says this is because of the influence of Mahamaya. That even after seeing Krishna, people say, show me God, I want to see God. So if you don't have love, what is the point in seeing him? So Duryodhana also saw, he also saw a universal form, which Krishna says, Devapi Nitya Kankshina, that even Devas want to see this form. Actually Devas came there at that time, sages, they were in the sky, somehow they got the news that he is going to do that. So Sudurlabham, Sudurdur Idam Rupam. This is very difficult to see, which I have shown you. But Duryodhana was not impressed. Arjuna was impressed. Why? Because Arjuna is not under the influence of Mahamaya, but Duryodhana is. Similarly, he is speaking about Shalva. So Shalva attacked Dwarka. So then Krishna came, and he came to fight because Shalva was going in this plane. So then Krishna came on Garuda. So everybody knows that Garuda is the carrier of Vishnu. Shalva also knew this. So he saw this, but still he was not thinking that he is God. He was still trying to fight. So then what did Krishna do? He made halwa out of salwa. He said, you want to fight with me? So therefore he says that all these asuras, although they see Krishna, they see his universal form, they see him riding Garuda, but still they think he is not Ishvara. Nayam Ishvara. He is not Ishvara. Kintu Dhrishta Yadava. But he is an insolent Yadava. That's what they think. Iti mohanam maya. So this kind of delusion is caused by Maya, not by Yoga Maya. Not Yoga Maya. Tesham Bhagavad Vaimukya Darshanat. Why? Because they are not devotees. So devotees cannot understand it. So ityevam, so therefore he has explained that vimukh mohanam maya, unmukh mohanam yoga maya, that those vimukha are by Maya and those who are unmukha, who are devoted to him, that is by Yoga Maya. Now he makes a very important point here, something different from these two Mayas. Yattu vatsalyadi mahapremavatam Shri Yasoda Nandadinam Vishwarup Varunalokadi Darshanante वात्सल्यादि भावाधिक्यत्वेनैव ऐश्वर्य ज्ञाने अपि अश्रम्भमात् संभ्रमाद एव ऐश्वर्य अननुसंधान लक्षणम मोहनम तत् न योग माया नापि माया. So Vrajeshwari Yashoda Maya, she also saw Krishna's universal form, right? When Krishna was eating the clay, and inside his mouth she saw the whole universe, and in that she also saw Krishna and herself. And one day Krishna was in her lap and he yawned, and in the mouth she again saw. And then Nanda Maharaj was kidnapped by Varuna, and then Krishna went there in search. And when he went there, then Varuna came to worship him, and Nanda Maharaj was completely astonished to see this. What is this? I am the father and he is putting me in prison, and he is the son and he is worshipping him. What is this? You should worship me. Who is more honorable, father or the son? So he saw the Aishwarya of Krishna. So Yashoda also saw Krishna's Aishwarya. Nanda Maharaj also saw his Aishwarya. And after seeing this Aishwarya, still they are not thinking he is God. Duryodhana also saw, Shalva also saw, and still they did not think he is God. Right? So, what is the difference? So, the difference is that in case of Duryodhana and Shalva, they are envious, they are hateful, and their hatred increased by seeing this, that oh, he is doing some magic now. And in case of Nanda and Yashoda, their love increased. So they are also in moha, because they do not know that he is Swam Bhagavan. So he says that vatsalyadi bhavadhikyattvena aishwarya jnane api asambhramat. because of their too much vatsalya, their intense feeling of affection towards Krishna as their child, even after seeing the Aishwarya, they were not shaken. It is not that they developed respect for him, that he is a big person. They did not do. So because of their vatsalya, Krishna's Aishwarya could not overpower the vatsalya. Generally, even parents, if they see their son becoming great, becomes some big position in the society, then they also become a little respectful of that. Because, oh, our son is so big, he is great. But this did not happen. This happened to Vasudeva and Devaki. When Krishna killed Kamsa and then he met Vasudeva and Devaki, so they were praying to Krishna and Balram. Sakshat Prakriti Purusheshvaro, that you are directly the master of the Prakriti, you are the Purusha. They were speaking like this. Although Krishna and Balram were bowing down to them, standing in front of them with joined palms, but Vasudeva and Devaki had Aishwarya Bhav towards them. They were little distanced. But this did not happen to Yashoda and Nanda Maharaj. So that shows the intensity of the love of Yashoda and Nanda Maharaj towards Krishna. That's why Yashoda would dare to bind him. Devaki could not think like that. Devaki already saw, as we will see, 400 Krishna when he was born. So she knew that. Rupam tat prahur avyakta madhyam brahma nirvishesham nirvikaram brahma jyoti nirvishesham nirvikaram. She prays like that. So right from the beginning she was praying to Krishna. Yashoda never prayed to Krishna. She never did that. She said, he is my child. So this is because of too much vatsalya, that she cannot think. Because if she thinks that he is God, then vatsalya will disappear. Right? So then feeling of surrender will come. And you will make distance, like you make distance from some big people. So he says that this did not happen to them. So they were also Aishwarya Ananusandhan Lakshanam Mohanam. So they were also in a sort of delusion that they did not pay attention to Krishna's Aishwarya. They did not think that this is some Aishwarya. So kim swapna etaduk ut deva maya. When Yashoda saw the universal form in Krishna's mouth, she said, Kim swapna, am I dreaming? Ut kim etad deva maya. Kim va batiyo mad buddhi moha. Is it some deva's maya? Or is it my buddhi moha? Is my head reeling? This is what she never thought that, is he God? Not even once she thought. But Devaki was immediately praying to him. So this is the difference. So there he says that their delusion of not paying attention to his Aishwarya, this is not by Yoga Maya. And this is not by Mahamaya. It is neither by Yogamaya nor by Mahamaya. This is the nature of their prema only. That their prema is so intense, their love is so intense that no matter what Krishna manifests, he is still there, Krishna. And nothing more than that. They cannot think of him as God. And therefore Krishna also cannot think of himself as God in front of them. his godhood cannot come up. So, kintu premna eva sasvabhava. This is the very nature of prema. Of course, prema Devaki Vasudeva also have, but nature of this Vraj prema. That here the Aishwarya remains subdued. When Krishna goes to Mathura and Dwarka, then Aishwarya takes upper hand. And therefore then the intensity of love diminishes. So pure love is found only in Vraja. Everywhere else it becomes mixed up with Aishwarya. Ya khalu bhagavad Aishwarya jnanam avrinvan chinmaya mamata rashnaya Sri Krishnam nibadhya pratikshanam tasmin snehadhikyam utpadeyan tan madhurya ashwadam mahodadho bhaktajanam nimajya लील्य साधारण लक्षणा ज्ञाप्यो भवति निमज्य तीत्य तीत्य निमज्यति put a hyphen in a wrong place nimajyati iti asadharan lakshana gyapyo bhavati. So this is the asadharan lakshana, extraordinary sign of Vraj prema, prema of Krishna. So prasadam le bhire gopi yattad aap vimukti dat. So this na virinchi nasrir api angashanshaya, the prasad, the type of love exchange which Yashoda had with Krishna, this was not had by anyone else, by Brahma, by Shiva, even by Shri. Prasadam lebire gopi yattadap vimuktidat. No one else. So this is what he is explaining here. Because Brahma, Shiva, Lakshmi, they are all in Aishwarya mode. So she has the prema which is asadharana lakshana. And what is that asadharana lakshana? Bhagavad Aishwarya Jnanam Avrinvan. It covers the knowledge about Krishna being supreme. And Chinmaya Mamata Rashnaya Sri Krishnam Nibadhya. And it binds Krishna in the rope of affection, which is transcendental rope of love. Pratikshanam tasmin snehadhikyam utpadyan. And it, at every moment, it increases the affection towards him. So Yashoda's love for Krishna goes on increasing. Tan madhurya ashwada mahodadhu bhaktajanam nimajyati. And it drowns the devotee in the ocean of the wonderful twist of sweetness of his love. So this is the special characteristic of Vraj Bhakti or Vraj Prema. Ateva tatroktam Vaishnavim Vyatnor Mayam Putra Sneha Mayim Vibhu. Therefore, in that chapter where this Leela is being described, this Leela of eating the clay, then it is said that Vaishnavim Vyatnot Mayam, that he spread his Vaishnavi Maya. This is not Yoga Maya or Mahamaya, but Vaishnavi Maya means Maya of Bhakti. Putra Sneha Mayim, Maya which is in the form of Sneha, affection towards the son, because it's in relationship with Yashoda. So iti putra sneha mayatvam vatsalya premno sadharana lakshana. So this is the special or a sadharan characteristic of vatsalya prema of Yashoda. Mohanattvena maya sadharmya mayamati. So then why is it called Maya here, Vaishnavi Maya? If it is neither Yoga Maya nor Mahamaya, why the word Maya has been used here? Says because it does the function which is similar to Maya. That it also keeps them in the delusion that Krishna is not God. Just like those who are under the influence of Mahamaya, they see Krishna but do not think that he is God. In the same way, Yashoda is also kept in that mood because of love. So the love is doing that function. So in that sense it is called Maya, otherwise it is not really Maya. So we'll stop here if there is any question. Yes.
So did I understand correctly that this Vraja Prema has a similar function, just like Yoga Maya? It connects Krishna with his devotees, but what makes it different from Yoga Maya is that it does not bewilder them and make them forget that he is God.
Yogamaya never makes anyone forget. See, Yogamaya is needed, just like he said that now Yashoda has to be put to sleep so that Vasudeva can come and exchange the baby. So that is Yogamaya's function. That is, she is not sleeping because she has too much love for Krishna. Right? Or Krishna has to expand himself to dance with gopis so that every gopi thinks that he is with me. So that is by Yogamaya. So when some extraordinary thing is to be done like this, then Yogamaya comes. Otherwise it is because of the prema that they don't think that he is God.
I see. So Yoga Maya makes some arrangements and bewilders a little bit, but
That's why I said Karya Artha. Says that Maya will go for doing some function. Karya Artha, right? That's the word which was used. So this prema which they have towards Krishna, it is not for some Karya Artha. Just their love for him. But it's the nature that does not make them think that Krishna is Ishvara, even when he displays his Aishwarya or the quality of Ishvara.
Babaji, I had a question. My question was
Yes.
about the Pancham Sthiti. I don't get what's happening to Yashoda when she's sleeping. What is she doing when she's sleeping? Because
She's thinking of dreaming about Krishna. So when you dream, you are dreaming because of the rajas, and she is dreaming because of Yogamaya. So just as you have Sattva, Rajas, Tamas here, so there also Yogamaya has this. So it makes you sleep, makes you wake up. So that is, so in all states you are connected to Krishna. Just as here in the material world we are disconnected. We don't think of him.
so that dream is also real then?
Yeah, they're real in the sense, yes. It's not an illusion like here. But still it's a dream.
I think in the beginning of the Tika it was said that Mahamaya is the covering potency of Yoga Maya, in the sense of that this Mahamaya is the inferior potency and is therefore under the control of Yoga Maya.
Yeah. It's one of her manifestation.
So Babaji, this concept is consistent with the Bhagavad Sandarbha, right? Where was it Paramatma? Where it was explained that Antaranga Shakti is in charge of everything. And the Antaranga Shakti is also responsible for actions in the material world.
Yes.
Which would
Yeah, it's in Paramatma Sandarbha. Can give the mic.
Is there any specific significance to Yashoda delivering Mahamaya and then being transferred to the prison to Vasudeva?
Well, the significance is Krishna coming from there. That is the significance.
Not the other way around?
Yeah, so significance is wherever Krishna is, Maya is not there. But what is that payar from Chaitanya? Yat jahan Krishna tahi nahi Maya radhikar. Krishna Surya Sam Maya Haya Andhakar. Right? So where is Krishna? Maya goes from there. So you can have Krishna or you can have Maya. Okay.
Babaji, like this awareness of Yashoda or Nand Maharaj, is it only the awareness of child? That's what I could make out. They don't have even a slight awareness of Krishna being God.
No.
Its complete awareness is that Krishna is their child.
Yes.
Another thing I just wanted to ask, like this Yashoda binds Krishna. So, like then who opened Krishna? Because then after that, when Krishna uprooted these trees, after that, what is the description like? Who opened? Because if we say that she bound with her love, someone has got to have that equal amount of love to open that mind.
So why don't you read Bhagavatam? Just read it. Read the next chapter.
Okay. No, I have not read.
Okay, read it. All right.